A children's book about showing off by Joy Berry. Help Me Be Good series. A children's book about showing off by Joy Berry. This book is about Tony and her friends Annie and Sam. Reading about Tony and her friends can help you understand and deal with showing off. Rabbit looks at Tony and thinks, "Wow!" Have you ever been with people who try to make you think they are better than you? Tony says, "I'll bet you can't do this." Rabbit thinks, "I'll bet she's right." People are showing off when they do things to make you think they are better than you are. Tony, walking on the handrail, says, "See what I can do? I'm better than you are." When you are with someone who is showing off, how do you feel? What do you think? What do you do? Annie sighs. She does everything better. I can't do what she can do. I wouldn't even try. Rabbit thinks, I wonder how well she can hop. When you are with someone who is showing off, you might feel unimportant. You might feel as if you cannot do anything well. You might decide you do not want to be with a person who makes you feel bad about yourself. Tony says, "Do you want to play on the jungle gym with me?" Annie says, no thanks." Rabbit thinks, "Are you kidding?" It is important to treat others the way you want to be treated. If you do not want other people to show off, you must not show off. Annie sees Sam on the monkey bars and says, "Hey Sam, this is fun." Sam says, "Yeah, we're both pretty good at this." Rabbit thinks, just be careful." There are many ways to show off. Some people show off by saying they are better than others. This is called bragging. Tony says, "I can ride a bike better than anybody else." Rabbit thinks, "You've never seen me ride." Some people show off by acting as if they are better than others. Tony says, "Out of my way," and almost runs over Rabbit. Some people show off by bossing others around. Tony says, "Hey, you guys, get back here. I'll show you what else I can do." Annie and Sam walk away, uninterested. There are many things people try to prove by showing off. Some people show off to try to prove they are more important than others. These people do not understand that no one person is more important than anyone else. We are each important in our own way. Tony says, "My dad is important. He's a doctor." Annie says, "My dad is important too. He's a baker." Rabbit thinks, "Mine delivers eggs on Easter." Some people show off to try to prove they can do things better than others. These people do not understand that no one person can be the best at doing everything. Some people are good at doing some things. Other people are good at doing other things. Every person can do something well. Tony says, "I can ride a bike better than you can." Sam says, "That doesn't make you a better person." Annie says, "All of us can do something well," as she plays with her paddle and ball. Plink, plink, plink. Rabbit thinks, "I can hop." Some people show off to try to prove they are smarter than others. These people do not understand that no one person can be smarter than everyone else. Some of us know some things, others know other things. We are each smart in our own way. Tony says to the group, "I know more about bikes than you do." Annie says, "That doesn't mean you are better than we are." Sam says, there are things we know about that you probably don't know about. Rabbit thinks, yeah, like Easter eggs. Some people show off to try to prove they have more than others. These people do not understand that having things does not make a person important. People are important because of what they are, not because of what they have. Tony says, my bike is way better than yours. Annie says, that does not mean that you are better than we are. Rabbit thinks, looks like just an ordinary bike to me. Some people show off to try to prove they are more popular than others. Being popular means being well known. These people do not understand that people can be well known for the wrong reasons. Some people are well known because they do bad things. It is more important to be a person who does good things than it is to be a person who is well known. Tony says, I'm very popular in this neighborhood. Everybody knows me. Annie says, everyone knows you because you're always bragging and showing off. Sam says, just because everyone knows you doesn't mean you are popular. You will be happiest when you treat others the way you want to be treated. This means you will not show off because you do not like it when others show off. Annie and Sam walk away together and leave Tony by herself, and she's confused. Huh? The end. A note to parents about showing off. Showing off seldom produces the kind of attention that show-offs seek. There are better ways to be noticed and accepted. The purpose of this book is to teach children that it is unnecessary for anyone to prove that he or she is superior to others. Positive attributes that deserve to be noticed will garner attention on their own. Taking pride in one's personal characteristics or accomplishments should never be considered showing off. Neither should performing in acceptable arenas. Children should feel good enough about themselves to seek, in appropriate ways, the attention they deserve and need. They should also be taught how to accept and be thankful for well-deserved praise and attention. By reading and discussing this book with your child, you can encourage him or her to seek attention in appropriate ways. You can also affirm your child's self-esteem so he or she will not be intimidated by show-offs. Thank you.